Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Identifying Sustainability-Related Risks. Identifying sustainability-related risks is a fundamental aspect of mastering sustainable project management practices. As organizations increasingly integrate sustainability into their core strategies, understanding and managing these risks becomes essential to ensure long-term project success and organizational resilience. Sustainability-related risks are multifaceted and can arise from environmental, social, and governance factors. These risks not only impact the project outcomes, but also influence the broader stakeholder environment, including communities, investors, and regulatory bodies. Environmental risks are often the most visible and can include climate change, resource depletion, pollution, and biodiversity loss. Climate change, for instance, poses a significant risk to projects due to its potential to cause extreme weather events, sea level rise, and temperature fluctuations. These changes can disrupt supply chains, damage infrastructure, and necessitate costly adaptations. According to the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, global warming is likely to reach 1.5 degrees Celsius between 2030 and 2052 if it continues at the current rate. Such an increase in temperature exacerbates the frequency and severity of natural disasters, directly impacting project timelines and costs. Resource depletion is another critical environmental risk. Projects heavily reliant on natural resources, such as water, minerals, and fossil fuels, face the threat of scarcity and increased costs as these resources become depleted. The World Economic Forum's Global Risks Report highlights that water crises are among the top 5 global risks in terms of impact. Projects in water-intensive industries, such as agriculture and manufacturing, must develop robust strategies for sustainable resource management to mitigate these risks. Pollution, including air, water, and soil contamination, poses substantial risks to both environmental and human health. Projects that fail to manage pollution effectively can face legal penalties, reputational damage, and loss of community support. The World Health Organization estimates that air pollution alone causes approximately 7 million deaths annually. Ensuring strict adherence to environmental regulations and investing in cleaner technologies can help mitigate these risks and contribute to overall project sustainability. Biodiversity loss is another environmental risk that can have far-reaching consequences. Projects that lead to habitat destruction or species extinction can disrupt ecosystems and the services they provide, such as pollination, water purification, and climate regulation. The International Union for Conservation of Nature reports that nearly 1 million species are at risk of extinction due to human activities. Incorporating biodiversity considerations into project planning and execution can help mitigate these risks and promote ecological sustainability. Social risks encompass a wide range of factors, including labor practices, human rights, community relations, and health and safety. Poor labor practices, such as inadequate wages, unsafe working conditions, and discrimination, can lead to labor strikes, high turnover rates, and legal challenges. According to the International Labor Organization, around 2.78 million work-related deaths occur annually, with an additional 374 million non-fatal work-related injuries and illnesses. Ensuring fair labor practices and prioritizing worker safety can mitigate these risks and enhance project performance. Human rights violations can also pose significant risks to projects. Issues such as forced labor, child labor, and violations of indigenous rights can lead to legal sanctions, reputational damage, and loss of stakeholder trust. The United Nations Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights emphasize the responsibility of businesses to respect human rights and provide remedies for any violations. Projects must conduct thorough human rights due diligence and engage with affected communities to identify and address potential risks. Community relations are another critical aspect of social risks. Projects that fail to gain community support can face protests, legal challenges, and operational disruptions. Building strong relationships with local communities through transparent communication, stakeholder engagement, and social investment can help mitigate these risks and foster a positive project environment. The concept of social license to operate underscores the importance of community acceptance and support for project success. Health and safety risks are paramount in any project, particularly those involving hazardous materials, heavy machinery, or construction activities. Ensuring rigorous health and safety standards, providing adequate training, and conducting regular risk assessments can mitigate these risks and protect both workers and the surrounding community. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration provides comprehensive guidelines and regulations to promote workplace safety and prevent occupational hazards. Governance risks pertain to the management structures, policies, and practices that guide project execution and organizational conduct. Poor governance can lead to corruption, fraud, regulatory noncompliance, and mismanagement. Projects with weak governance frameworks are more susceptible to financial losses, legal penalties, and reputational damage. Implementing robust governance structures, including clear accountability mechanisms, transparent reporting, and ethical standards, can help mitigate these risks and enhance project integrity. Corruption, in particular, poses a significant governance risk. The Transparency International Corruption Perceptions Index indicates that corruption remains a pervasive issue worldwide, undermining trust in institutions and impeding sustainable development. Projects must implement anti-corruption measures, such as internal audits, whistleblower protections, and compliance training, to mitigate this risk and promote ethical conduct. Regulatory non-compliance is another critical governance risk. Projects that fail to adhere to relevant laws and regulations can face legal penalties, operational shutdowns, and reputational damage. Staying informed about regulatory changes, conducting regular compliance audits, and fostering a culture of compliance can help mitigate this risk and ensure project continuity. The Global Reporting Initiative provides comprehensive guidelines for sustainability reporting, helping organizations align their practices with regulatory requirements and stakeholder expectations. Mismanagement, including poor project planning, inadequate risk assessment, and ineffective resource allocation, can significantly impact project outcomes. Implementing robust project management methodologies, such as the Project Management Institute standards, can help mitigate these risks and enhance project performance. Regular project reviews, stakeholder consultations, and adaptive management practices can further ensure that projects remain on track and responsive to emerging risks. In conclusion, identifying sustainability-related risks is a critical component of sustainable project management. Environmental risks, such as climate change, resource depletion, pollution, and biodiversity loss, require proactive mitigation strategies to ensure project resilience and ecological sustainability. Social risks, including labor practices, human rights, community relations, and health and safety, necessitate a commitment to ethical conduct, stakeholder engagement, and worker protection. Governance risks, encompassing corruption, regulatory noncompliance, and mismanagement, demand robust governance frameworks, compliance measures, and effective project management practices. By comprehensively identifying and addressing these risks, organizations can enhance project success, foster stakeholder trust, and contribute to broader sustainable development goals. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.